Hey champions, this is Jersey number 96 signing in and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talking about today we are going to talk about yes, you guessed it right. Today we are going to talking about communication skills, how to improve public speaking and how to avoid fumbling. And this is a request from one of my subscriber who got the confidence to tell me in the comments that maybe he was struggling with communication skills and public speaking. So he told me to make a video on this, and I am very grateful that you commented on my video. Thank you so much. This means a lot. And if you are as a viewer watching this video, and if you are looking forward to have a video on any topic which you want me to cover about self-care mindset or discipline or the whole personal life thing, or how we can improve our life and how we can end up becoming a better person, please comment it down in my video. That will be truly loving of you, that will be adorable, and that will be awesome. So without any further ado, let's begin. So let's begin with why communication is important. It is important because as human beings, we have to deal with human beings every day. I know it sucks, but we have to deal with them. And for dealing with them, to make ourselves look good or have a good effect on them, have a good impression on them of us as a good person, we have to have a nice communication skill. I am telling you, nobody is born perfect and nobody has the God gifted communication skills. Everybody is having that through practice, and you also have to practice that. So, let me tell you why communication is actually important. It is important because whenever you're talking with someone and all of a sudden you forget your words, you forget what you're supposed to say to that other person, and you begin like, oh, what was I supposed to say? It is at the tip of my tongue, but I am not getting the actual word, and you start fumbling like, okay, you are not alone. I am also into that category. I am not born confident. I am not born perfect, or nobody is like that. Nobody is having that God gifted communication skills. I improved it through practice, and I don't know, I'm having it a bit on my genes, maybe because my father is a good communicable person, if I say in that sense. Look, I am fumbling myself, and people do. So a good communication is important because you have to deal with people, and we have to speak confidently, or else we are going to have a bad impression on them. So for fumbling, look, I am fumbling so much myself. To reduce fumbling, to avoid having a bad impression on other people, or to just become a better person, communication skills are important. So let's begin with one of the biggest problem I see on other people while I am communicating with another person, is that people either speak too loudly or too fast, or they speak too slow. You have to be in the middle. You don't have to speak too fast or you don't have to speak too slow. You have to be in the middle. You neither have to speak too fast or you neither have to speak too slow. So the best way for a person to improve their communication skill is by looking at themselves, is by observing themselves, that you are speaking too fast or too slow. Look, I am speaking in a pace where you are able to understand my words clearly, but you are speaking like a rap song. If you're speaking like a person who does rap, nobody is going to understand you until and unless they ask you what did you say, or they ask you to repeat it. So until and unless you speak slowly, or and you speak at a moderate pace, nobody is going to understand your words. So you have to speak slowly, my dear, so that people understand what you are saying to them, or else nobody is going to understand you and nobody is going to get to know you, and people are going to have a bad impression on you. So that is why I am telling you, improve your speaking habits. Improve that, how fast you're speaking or how slow you're speaking. Improve that. You should always check on yourself that you are speaking too fast, or you are speaking too slow, or you are speaking in a moderate rate. So neither speak too fast, neither speak too slow. Speak on a moderate pace. That's it. First tip. And if talking about the second tip, I want to give you a very fun way by which you can actually practice how to stop fumbling. That is tongue twisters. You should practice tongue twisters at least 5 minutes. I know 5 minutes is sounding like a lot, but you're having 24 hours in your day. Rather than scrolling on Instagram, please practice tongue twisters, and don't just do it. Maybe practice it with your friends. Maybe say it to your little sister and just make her happy that you're fumbling or whatever. Practice tongue twisters. They are one of the unwanted advantage a person can get, or unwanted facility. Tongue twisters are very very important if you want to remove fumbling from your communication skills. Look, I was a person who used to struggle with a lot of words like accessories. I couldn't say accessories. That was like a very difficult word for me. Another word is rural, RURAL, and it is very very difficult for me to pronounce. So, and I always fumble sometimes to pronounce these words, but after practicing tongue twisters, it's been a cake, a piece of cake for me. And that's the second tip. You should practice tongue twisters no matter what, if you want to remove fumbling. But if you're not fumbling, if you don't fumble while communicating, it's not necessary for you to practice tongue twisters. Like you can practice like Bitty bought some butter, but the butter was bitter, so Bitty bought some better butter to make the bitter butter better butter. So look, here in this sentence, I sometimes stopped because I was fumbling. But when you get the whole tongue twister right, just mark my words, you're not gonna fumble anymore in words. And that's the second tip. After practicing tongue twisters, after being confident, after being slowly, even if you are forgetting your words while sleeping, I will give you a tip which is so helpful, and it just maximizes my confidence whenever I am feeling low. It is that whenever I am forgetting words, instead of doing what was I supposed to say, do give a pause into it. Pause. Do not say anything. Just pause yourself. You may just uh, take a 5-second pause and then try to remember your word, but take a pause instead of just making sounds. It just make you look dumb. It makes you look dumb. It makes you look dumb when you are doing You should not do that whenever you are speaking. It makes you look like you're not confident enough with your words. That is why you're taking those unwanted pauses. But if you take an actual pause, that is gonna create an impact on the other person who is listening to you. The bonus tip will be that you should practice in front of the mirror. I know everybody says that you should practice in front of the mirror, and then you should just see yourself that how you are actually talking to another person. So when you talk to yourself, you are actually becoming more confident day by day, and when you will actually go to speak to another person, you will be a lot more confident with all these practices of yours which you did in front of the mirror. So the major bonus tip a person can ever get to ever stop fumbling, to have the perfect rate of speed when you are speaking, is practicing in front of the mirror. For example, a person who is learning a new language which is not their native language. For example, a person is learning Italian who wants to go to Italy someday, and he or she wants to become very confident in that language. So what they do is they practice in front of the mirror every day for 5 minutes, and they increase the time. For example, I did 2 minutes today, I'll do 3 minutes tomorrow, and then I'll do 5 minutes the next day. This is how it is going to improve your practicing and your communication skill or your confidence into that language. So this is the bonus tip which I want to give you all about how you can improve your speaking skills and how you can actually stop fumbling and create a great impact on the other person. this was the end of the video. I hope you liked it. I hope this video was helpful to you all. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, comment on my video if you want anything else on any other topic which I want to cover related to anything of personal growth, mindset, discipline, or anything, because I'm a person who likes to have discussions in these topics. And that's it for today, guys. I am Jersey number 96.